Since my last shooting on them, I've been involved with a lot of preparation behind the scene to prepare my next shipment. It's a very interesting moment for me because I've been calling this move for more than 2 years. So I'm really excited to get back to what I know, what I enjoy the most. Be able to buy and sell, negotiate with people, involved in negotiation, calling partners, calling friends I had for many years. So it really is a very exciting moment for me. I'm very happy to be back to what I know and what I enjoy the most. A lot of calling, a lot of Excel checking my figures, make sure I get things right. So with my partner in the UK, I'm working with a few suppliers I have back home to get the samples. Before I send a sample, I had to make sure the quality is a premium quality, because this game of commodities, any kind of commodities of quality, you had to supply the quality at any time. So you had to make sure the quality is okay. Then when you're happy with the quality yourself, then you can proceed with sending the samples. So I'm checking around to see if we can get the sample. The only update I have now, we're out of the season for the good I want to send a sample for. It's a bit difficult to get the right sample to send to my partner in the UK. I told him, he said there's no problem, whenever I'm ready, let you know. So I'm working with other partners in Europe, in the UK, especially in the Netherlands, to do other commodities that I know very well. For example, fresh coconut. Fresh coconut commodities I know very well. They have been involved in the export of raw coconut for 10 years. So I know everyone. I know the farmers. I've been many times on the farms, because I'll tell you the secret of this game. You need to be on the ground. It's not stay in your office or still in your table for working your figures on Excel or not. You have to be on the ground. Be on the, deal with the farmers, deal with the people involved in the picking of the coconut, involve anyone in there to learn how things are, because you have to understand, you are the trader, the market requires for you to send a quality good. If you have quality, then everything will follow after. If you supply quality, you will stay long on this game. If you don't supply quality, I think your life in this community will be very short. I've been talking to many suppliers, so for days I've been calling, checking it out, because one thing I had to be honest with you, I've been out of the game for 2 years, so a lot of my courses are a bit outdated, so I had to check the updated, so I had to check with everyone if my figures are still okay. So I'm calling a lot of my old partners or sales provider I had back in the days to make sure my figures are correct. So a lot of calling I've been involved to make sure to actualize my courses on my Excels to make sure my figures are okay. So I had to be, because end of the day we are in this game to make money. To make money, you have to make sure your costs, you have a good control of your costs, and to be able to have a sell price that will allow you to make some margin. So first of all, you have to work on your Excels, on your figures, to make sure your mathematics are correct. Make sure all your costs are correct, and then when you're happy with your costs, then you can proceed going forward. I've spoken to at least 3-4 suppliers that will send me the offer. I will check it, get to my clear agent. He gonna send me all these courses involved in these operations, and one thing I have to check with him, the rules and regulation about the export of the good. If in the origin country, if there's no new law, because sometimes things change, if maybe they introduce a new taxes on the export of the good, so make sure these are correct. Make sure there's no new cost involved in the export of the good. Also, the country we're going to export as well, if there's no new rule regulation, some ban coming into force, or new paperwork to do. So I had to check this, make sure I'm correct. Come to food, many countries are very strict when it comes to importing food. So you have to make sure there's no new rules or regulations or food didn't change. So I had to check this with my clear agents and myself, do my homework to make sure things are correct. So I had to check, because one thing that already gave me some headache is about the shipping lines. As you know, the crisis we have now in the world, price is going up. You know, when the freight goes up, the good becomes very expensive, and sometimes buyers are very reluctant to buy, because if I buy, I can't sell because the price becomes too expensive. So I had to sell as well. One thing I've been involved is on market analysis, because to see where the market is going. As a trader, you have to get inside the right moment at the right time. So you need to know where the market is going. If there's a possibility to make a deal now, sometimes no deal is better than a bad deal. No deal is better than a bad deal. So if you see there's a possibility to get involved in a transaction, invest your money on it, go for it. If you see the market is not moving in the right direction, you see in the coming month something gonna backfill will happen in the market, take your time, look at the market, let the storm pass first before you get involved in the market. So a lot of preparations will be going on behind the scene. The market analysis will be going, talking to my suppliers, I'll be going, calling my different service providers, checking rule or regulations how things are moving around before I start buying and selling. So I'm still a long way to go, checking the market, checking everything before I finalize my supplier, sending an offer, how much I want to buy with him, and how much I will sell to my supplier, to my end buyers. So the market things are going, it's a exciting time to be very specific on details, because if you get wrong the details, then you get everything wrong. Especially when you come back in a game, you need to get your comeback right. If you lose your comeback, you're gonna be out of the game. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.